Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Trenick TKD's online training. My name is Mr. Jamie McAvoy, 5th degree from Trenick Taekwondo, and assisting me today I have fellow instructor Mr. Matthew Brugger, 6th degree.
Come on.
In our episode today we're going to be focusing on pattern Choong Moo. Choong Moo has 30 movements in it and is performed by first cut, which is red belt black tag, making it the final pattern that we do before we promote to black belt. In our session today, we're first of all going to watch Mr. Brugger perform it in his own time, from start to finish, and then we're going to slow it down and do it on my count, having a discussion on some of the techniques to get a better understanding of their application. I've then got a few drills for you guys to work on at home on some of the techniques that can cause you a few problems. Okay, let's begin. So, first of all, pattern Choong Moo in your own time. Prolapse. Chuẩn Si. Jump. Thank you very much, sir. As always, a very well executed pattern there from Mr. Brugger. Now let's take a look at the pattern performed on my count, slowing it down and discussing some of the techniques along the way. Pattern, Choong Moo, Koromachiso, Chubi, and no. Here we see Sang Song Kao Maki, the front hand, fingertips finishing shoulder height, and the rear hand rising above the head. Now, stepping through, performing a high, inward, knife hand strike, okay? Inward meaning we're finishing with the strike chest line, and because it's high, fingertips finishing eye level. You'll notice here that his left hand is raised above his head. Okay, there's a common misconception that as we're doing this, we are performing a rising block with the knife hand, which is in fact incorrect. This is nothing more than a reaction arm to help assist the striking arm with some more power. If you do a little exercise at home, maybe use one hand to strike, and then gradually introduce the other hand as the reaction arm, and I think you'll find that it helps to engage them chest muscles and help bring it in with some extra power. Let's do that one more time, please. Sang Song Kao Maki and step through. Very nice. And boom, round knife hand, guard and drop. Middle right. And flat fingertip cross to high. Boom. Here you'll see Sir extend his arms and turn to the back, pulling into a Gaborio Jubisogi A, bending ready stance A. Side piercing kick. We're landing into knife hand guarding. No step, just land into knife hand guarding. Now, we'll see Sir step through with the right leg and perform a cycling motion to do a flying side kick with the right leg, landing in the guarding block L stance with a kia. Okay, that's quite a lot to take in, but there is some drills that we will do to work on this at the end. Very nice. Let's look at that one more time. Go back one more time. So, once more, we'll talk it through. We step, we raise the knee to give us the height for the flying side kick, landing in a knife hand guarding block. Pull up, step, lift, fly, guard. Very nice. Okay, so next we're going to turn all the way round into a low outer forearm block, only in L stance. Up to this point, every low block we've done in a pattern has been performed in walking stance. Now we'll turn it into L stance. Okay, pull up, round and low block. Sliding the front foot out into Gununsogi. We are reaching both hands to grab the head. Pull up. Okay, now we're going to perform a upward kick with the right knee. Okay, and at the same time as the kick, we are pulling our target towards us, finishing foot to foot and stepping out using the right arm to perform a front strike with the reverse knife hand. So, knee and pull, foot to foot, and a long swing round into that high front strike, reverse knife hand. Let's look at that one more time, please. There is a drill that we will perform at the end as well to help assist this. Hold We're kneeing, we're pulling, and we're long with our strike, finishing centre line. Okay, because it's front strike, so we're finishing centre line. Now, high turning kick, dolly or chagi, okay, and middle back kick. And as we're performing this middle back kick, our arms are going to stay in front. So, turn, back. Notice no foot to foot there, we are just landing in our L stance, only this time we are performing the only Palmok baby maki in the pattern. Okay, let's go back to that Palmok baby maki, please. So, here you see a middle turning kick. The first turning kick we perform is high, this is now a middle, and in order to ensure that we finish on our start point, the foot has to go foot to foot to take us out into the U-shaped block and perform that Gojang Soli U-shaped block. Ready? So, one, foot to foot, step out into Gojang Soli and U-shaped block. Now, let's watch the technique first of all, and then I'll just help you understand the application of it. Yeah, jumping. Okay, good. Let's do that one side on. If we go side on, so we are in a U-shaped block. This is in fixed stance. Okay, U-shaped block, of course, blocking the tool or the staff. Okay. Now, I want you to visualise either a sweep of the leg or the tool coming across lower on the lower half of the body. And this time, sir is going to jump. He's going to turn 360 degrees, ensuring that he tucks the knees, okay, to avoid that object or that leg, okay, landing in a knife hand guiding block. The tricky thing about this is to turn 360 degrees and then perform that block using your arms in the opposite motion. Let's watch it first of all. And pull up. Good. Okay, let's go one more time. So he tucks his knees, he turns that 360 degrees, and he on the landing finishes in the knife hand guide. Pull up. Very nice. Okay, thank you. Back to where we were. And pull up. Upset music fast. We're now going to pull back, sliding the front foot and turning the rear foot into L stance and perform a side back strike with the back fist and a low block with the front hands. Very nice. Middle tip and round. I do come back in. Okay. We're now going to step through and we're going to perform a middle front block and a back fist side strike. Okay, so you'll notice there that I counted once and so performed two techniques on that one count. That isn't incorrect. That's how it is. There is two individual techniques that count as one and they are performed on the one count. Not in fast motion, not in continuous motion. Okay? Was that enough with that, please? Right, let's go. 1 and 2. A nice relaxation phase in between there before we do that back fist. Now, into a middle side piercing kick and extending the arm with the leg. 1 and 2. Stepping into a X-fist checking block. Let's just double check that X-fist checking block. What we're trying to achieve with this. The arms are low, I'm punching, and he is catching my arm. Okay, he's catching my arm with that checking block. Stepping forward into double up and palm block, and round, rise the block, and perform a middle punch with the left arm, 2, and roll. So relax. Thank you, there we have it. Okay guys, so let's just take out some of the techniques that, as I say, can cause some problems, and have a few drills for you guys that you can work on at home just to help develop it a little bit. Okay, if you take your left leg out into knife hand guarding techniques. So here we're in a knife hand guarding block, moving the left leg in front. On my one count, so it's going to pull his right leg in, turn to the back and perform bending ready stance A, then the side piercing kick and land knife hand guarding block back to the front. So 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now we're looking at that cycling motion. Flying side kick, stepping forward first with the right. 1, 2 and 5. Very nice. Okay, now we're going to centre line turn and do it again. Okay, so on the 1 count. Up. Block, kick, land, knife hand guard. Good. Now on the 2nd count. Up. And centre line turn. Do it 2 more times. Up. 1, 2, and 3. And 2nd count. Up. Step. Lift the knee. Lovely. And centre line turn. Up. And up. And restart. And land. Boom. And stop. Thank you. Okay, so now let's look at another drill. A combination of a upward kick with the right knee, a nice long arm for the front strike, and then the high turning kick and the middle back kick. Okay. So for this one, we're going to start facing away from the camera, please. Stepping out with the left leg. And up. Here. We have the hands extended and we are grabbing the head. We are going to lift our knee and put it onto the target. Pull up. 1. And land. Touch the foot and perform that front strike with a nice long swing of the arm using the reverse knife hands. Now, as I mentioned, this is a high turning kick. Technically correct, so I'm off centre line. And then we're going to perform a middle back kick to finish. Pull up. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Now we're stepping through into that grab. Pull up. And again, we're doing that upward kick with the right knee. Pull up. Pull onto him. 1, foot to foot. Nice long swing. Okay, finishing in that centre line for the strike. And boom. High turn. Middle back. And forearm to finish. Let's do it one more time, please. Pull up. We're grabbing. Boom. And in. Yeah, pull them onto it. And pull up. 1 and 2 and forearm. Thank you. Very nice. Okay, one more drill for you guys at home. Just looking at the double forearm block with the left leg out. Pull up. So left leg out is the double forearm block. This is performed high, of course, so the front hand finishing eye level. On 1 count, we're now going to perform the middle front block, okay, and then the side strike performed with the back fist on 1 count. Okay, so 2 individual movements, nice relaxation phase on 1 count. Pull up. Right. Middle. And relax and strike. Now on the spot, I just want you to move the left leg. Pull up. Into that 2 power magic. And again, we're stepping through. Pull up. Finishing centre line and under the arm for the back fist strike. Let's do it again. Pull up. Slide that front foot in and out. And boom. Excellent. Let's do it one more time. Pull up. And boom. We use that power. Relax. Nice long swing. And show. Thank you. So there you have it, guys. A few drills for you to work on at home to help assist the pattern Choong Moo. To finish, let's watch Mr. Brungle once again perform pattern Choong Moo in his own time. Choong Moo top. Karotse. Chubi. Si. Jump. Same song power. And a high single strike. Back fingertip point. Now we are pulling up into belly ready stance and landing in that L stance. Good. Stepping through and a nice key up. L stance when we're doing our low block. Upward kick with the knee. Strike finishing centre line. High and middle, hands staying on. Middle turn. Foot to foot and the U-shape lock. Tighten knees. Slide that front foot back into L stance. As we mentioned before, 2 movements on 1 count, but it counts as 1. Middle turn, middle side 1, middle side 2, and checking block. Everything rising and left, middle 1, 2. Roll. And thank you. Relax. I hope you've enjoyed training with us today, and we look forward to seeing you again next time. Sorry? Come there. Come on.